grabbing right here, what I like to do is actually put in my fingers and hook it, and then take the knuckles and actually drag it in, okay? And what this does, it prevents from, the person tries to come around and block it that way, all right, or the other direction, you kind of break the grip. When you roll it in and actually use the knuckles, all right, when he tries to come up, you just follow it. It makes it a lot harder. First thing when establishing that grip, okay, start coming from there, especially when you start in jiu-jitsu, they come up from here real nice and low, okay? You get that grip, okay, as soon as you get it, fingers in, rolls knuckles down, okay? This is the first part of establishing more of a dominant game, you roll. So you come in from here, you can start playing around. Now, what I always like to do is to make him lead in, okay? Make sure I know where his weight is. All the weight is usually on the hips. Same thing in judo principles. You control the hips, you control the person. Same concept in this, but since I can't reach it, I want to make sure where his weight is placed. I want to make sure it's on his lead foot. Okay, so when I come in here, I'm pulling there. See how the weight is established on the front foot, kind of gain that weight back, or his balance back, excuse me. Now from here, all I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure that I keep pressure down, okay, on top of that weight. Alright, what's going to happen is he's going to actually start trying to resist and come back up. His weight, though, is still going to be here for the time being that I need it to be before it shifts back, because when he leans back from trying to resist. So as I lean back in from here, what I want to do is make sure I plant that weight down and grab onto here. This is where a lot of people mess up on this. When you come in from here, I still want to drag him down. What I'm trying to do is try to use this pressure so he gets hit on the ground. So as I come down, I'm going to use those knuckles. I'm going to drive it into the mat, right, and back, and still lift up, stay strong. So I'm going to lean down, push down right here with the knuckles, grab it in from here, and push down as I pull up. All right, come up from there. One more time. Establish that grip. All right, I knuckle in. I bring him in to establish that weight on top of his front leg. I grab on from here and knuckle down to the mat as I pull up. Okay? Just kind of like a stuck along type motion. That's all part of right now. Any questions on that?